Hi, it's Rick here at the Zsphere MSP Growth Academy. So today I'm talking about jobs to be done theory. Sounds a bit weird maybe, but it's vastly important to the way that business buyers work in this modern market that we're in. So if you think about it, when someone says to you, I sell, or I've been sold to, you might think that someone's picked up a phone, made a cold call, and kind of convinced or persuaded or coerced someone into considering a product. And to be honest, 20 years ago, even 10 years ago, and in some cases even today, there are companies still out there that actually do that, and they get some success from it. Even a clock's right twice a day, right? And if you make 100 cold calls, you're going to get maybe a couple of hits. But there is a way to sell in a much easier way. And the best way to do that is not to interrupt your perfect customer. It's to just be available when your perfect customer is looking for a solution to a problem. So if you think about it, we sell Ninja RMM, a remote monitoring and management tool. And the way that we think is that every day there's 1,000 people out there in Europe that are looking for an RMM tool. The important thing is that we are accessible and available to them when they're looking. They're in the buying cycle. So this is where jobs to be done theory comes from. And jobs to be done theory basically says that every single person who is ready to buy something has had something happen in their life that will eventually end up with them having to purchase or hire a product to get a job done, because the product that they've currently got or the service that they currently have is not suitable enough for them. From an MSP perspective, this might be that a technical manager who was part of the company has left, or maybe a company has downsized and they've had to make some of their tech team redundant. Maybe the company is growing and they need a bigger technical resource. There are lots of different scenarios where a company would need the services of a managed service provider. And what you can do is sit down with your team and think, right, what are the scenarios that can arise that would mean that a job to be done has been created in one of our target customers? And when you know what those scenarios are, it makes it much easier for you to target your content and your sales and marketing activity at that scenario. If you can just get your team together on a Monday morning for half an hour and do a bit of brainstorming to find out what those scenarios are, you'll find that it's much easier to target your sales activity. As always, I'm at the end of a phone here at Zsphere. I post these videos every Thursday, so feel free to subscribe, and I hope that you found this little bit of information on jobs to be done useful.